Hello and welcome to this week's Step into Freedom podcast, where it's all about intentional thinking to help you create the life you deserve. I'm Cleedra Gross, your host, speaker, author, and master life coach. And so this week, I want to talk about our continuation of conquering the habit of self-sabotage. So I have a question for you. What would happen if you stepped into all that you know God has for you? If you felt great in your body, your business, your love life, your spiritual growth, all aspects of your life, if you just knew that I am the best version of myself in every category, think about that. Because while we have all of these goals, the reality is that stepping into the best version of ourselves will mean playing a bigger game. And sometimes we, especially us women, play small to make other people comfortable. And you may be thinking, Cleedra, no, that's not me. But let me challenge you on this. As you are going through your day-to-day life, how many times do you say yes when you really want to say no? Most of the women I attract are very accomplished. You are the shoulder for a lot of people. You're the listening ear. You're an achiever. You're used to getting things done. And what I know about women who get things done is that a lot of times getting things done doesn't include what really matters to you. And in that, every time we say yes, when in our heart we want to say no, we're just playing a little bit of a smaller game because we're not willing to face what the no will mean to the other person. And more importantly, the feelings that we will have by setting that boundary. How many times have you decided to clean up your eating, but then your girlfriends ask you out to dinner, or you go on a date, or you go out with your husband, and you're like, okay, well, just this time. And you negotiate the standard. Because again, in that moment, showing up as the highest and best version of you would mean playing a bigger game. But in that moment, you choose to play a smaller game and eat what everyone else is eating, even though it's not what would be best to move you towards the healthiest version of you. I want you to get honest. This week's podcast is all about you getting honest about how the habit of self sabotage is showing up for you. And as you search your heart and search your life, I want you to know that there is a solution to conquering this habit. And it's going to require you to face the feelings that come up when you stand in your truth. When you stand in the truth of what you really want in every single category of your life. And that truth could be that everyone's not going to be happy about you living in the highest and best version of yourself. That truth could be that your family may not be supportive of that new business that you want to create. The truth may be that you may have to get new friends, and that is frightening. The truth may be that you really do want to find love again, but you are scared that it's going to include pain. I want you to get honest of how the habit of self-sabotage is showing up, because this is the thing. It's your life. And I am on a mission to get you to intentionally think in alignment with the results you ultimately want to create in your life. But it's going to require you to also get real and to get honest. And so this week, the thing that I want you to do is to do an honest inventory in your heart. Get quiet in your quiet time and really think about the times you say yes when you want to say no. The times that you negotiate the standard and you eat something just because everyone else around you is eating it. The times that you participate in something and you exhaust yourself by volunteering more than you really want to, but you want the applause of, oh my gosh, we can always count on her. I want you to think about that. And then I want you to understand this. It is possible to conquer the habit of self sabotage, but it's going to take intentionally owning and thinking differently about what it means for you to play the biggest and highest expression of yourself. I say it's time out for you playing small to make everyone else like you. It's going to require being okay that people can be wrong about you. It's going to require being okay that everyone's not going to be for you. And I know that can be hard. especially for us women who love to please people, who love to achieve, who love to get the applause. So that's what I have for you this week. Listen, if you want to take this work deeper, there's always an invitation for you to join the Freedom Academy. Just go over to Cledra.com and you'll see Work with Cledra, the Freedom Academy. I would love to have you in there. We work together as a group every single week. I'm live with you. Every single week, you get to ask me questions. Every single week, I hold you accountable to the best and highest version of you so that you don't habitually negotiate the standard of what you know you need to do to step into all that God has for you. All right. Thanks as always for watching. And I cannot wait to see you next week or sooner in the Freedom Academy. Take care. Bye.